Hi YouTube, it's Trevor here from Summit on Nothing. Today I have a new product to test out. It's not an outdoors product as such, but a product for vlogging. It's been sent to me by a company called Zhiyun, and it's the Smooth X Essential Combo 2-axis gimbal. Now, I've had it for a couple of days. I've been having a play with it, and this is the video I've put together. So if you like what you see, in the video description there will be a link for a discounted offer for you to purchase your own. But in the meantime, let's have a look at this product. First of all, unboxing. Smooth X Essential Combo. Let's get in here. My little device. Cut the tab. In. Okay. Well, that is a smart little package, isn't it? Keeps it well protected. There we go. What have we got in here? Book instructions. Charging. So is this a USB charged? There seems to be a USB cable with it here. Wow. Instructions. I must say. So it's saying 180 degrees. Oh, I see. It'll only go one way. To there. 2. Pull it up. Pull it out. Like that. What's this then? Oh, this is a tripod. Got a tripod stand for it. So you can attach that onto that like this. Please scan the code to download the ZY Cami and activate the product. Right, I think I'll have a look at the instructions now and see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so I've managed to activate the app. I've got the two connecting, and now it's just updating some software. Well, updating some hardware, whatever that means. Okay, so now we see here I have the product, and here I have my telephone. Now to set it in, I've unlocked it as it was instructed, but once you get it unlocked, then you turn this around to unlock that. It does have an indication on the top. It tells you which way the camera wants to sit. So then you get your camera, make sure your camera is on that side, open it up, sit it in. You see it rocks that way, so this is where we have to level it, slide it. Ooh, touch back the other way. That's it. And now we switch on the phone, open the app, switch on the product by holding down the power button, press the camera mode on here, then connect. Okay, now the two are connected. Now let's go outside and have a little walk around with this, see what it does. So I'm walking out, and you can see this is selfie mode. The best thing about it is that when we're moving, if we move from side to side like that, see, it stays completely level. But let's have a look at one of the other features I like about this. Okay, so now I'm in the garden and I'm in front of the camera. You can see that it finds me and now if I was to walk around, it tracks me. So you get a seamless, smooth, gliding tracking shot. So that's a great little feature. Hopefully out on the trail that'll work as well when I'm doing sort of my walking shots. So unfortunately it only uses the middle camera because the Samsung has a wide angle lens. I wish that if you accessed it through the app that you could access that camera as well, but you can't. But you can use it independently and just select your own camera, wide angle, selfie, and then you can still operate the record mode through that by pressing the button on here. We've got the controls on here, and also you've got a zoom on the side. And I'm recording, and now I can walk around. So then once you've got that, you can also, on the stick, you've got a controller, so you can move the camera around yourself. You can revolve it, or you can go left and right. And then if I want it my POV, I just change the camera, and now I'm walking away. Okay, so taking it for a test run through the park. So I always like to test out my stuff. So unless you're using the features, then I'd just suggest you just use your camera, use it as an automatic selfie stick. It's much better. You can access all the other camera options then. But what else it does? It gives you the opportunity to do motion time lapses. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so what made me think of this area was that I came with Nath 3 or 4 years ago now, and I did a time lapse of Meldon, but I couldn't get the whole thing in. So I thought, now that I've got the Smooth X, I can start it over there and then pan across and get a time lapse with the clouds moving over. Now, although you do get the tripod with the Smooth X, I've gone for something a bit more stable. I've got the Joby 1 kilogram Gorilla pod, and I mean that's really rigid. I can set it anywhere, get it as level as I like, tighten it up, and then take it from there. So what we want to do is select the ZY Cami app, then we go into camera mode, connect, it finds us, we're in. So here's the time lapse. So I think we're going to go 10 seconds, and we'll go 20 minutes. We can pan around, get the whole reservoir in. Yep. But we want quite a lot of the sky in. What would be nice is that third axis would sort of allow us to tilt, so we could start up at the sky and then pan down. Whereas we haven't got that third axis, which is why I think this is such a cheap model and so lightweight. I think if it had the third axis, it would be heavier again and the price would step up. But for a good starter model, this is great. So let's set it now. So 20 seconds, and we want to set the path. So find your starting position. There. Set that. And then track all the way around. Keep going around to there, and that's our in position. And now we just press Timelapse and we're off, and it swings around back to position. We'll see what those clouds are doing in 20 minutes time. This has finished now, so let's see what happened with that shot. It's 6 seconds long. Press play. Yeah, not too bad, it's done its thing. So there we go, the Zhiyun Smooth X Gimbal. What's the pros and the cons? The pros are that it's an affordable gimbal for first timers. You know, I love the time lapse, to be able to do a sweeping time lapse. I love the fact that it tracks you. I wish you could access all your cameras through the app, but then as I said, you can use it independently of the app just as well. I wish it came with instructions to tell you what all the modes were, because you have to look up on YouTube. I'd like to give a shout out to BoopinderTube. I found his tutorials were the best. They haven't got many views, but he talks you through each of the features and how to operate them in like a 5-minute video, so really helpful. The app I'm not so keen on. It's got like things like different filters and that. I'm not going to use any of that. But for the price and for the quality of the glide, you know, I took this over the park and I took it for a glide over the pond, and yeah, it's a brilliant product. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I'd like to thank Zhiyun for sending it my way, and I will be taking this out with me more and more often, and yeah, hopefully making some more decent videos for you. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this. As I said, links below to the product. Any viewers of this video can use the discount code to get some money off. Thanks ever so much. Cheers.